Hey everyone, this is Miss Time Bunny and I am here to do another tag video because they were always just nice easy content to get out, if I'm honest. That and reaction videos if I'm wanting to get content out but I'm feeling a bit lazy, so I thought sod it, I'm going to do a tag one. So this is the Instagram tag, so I thought it might be a giggle to do, so sod it. So there's 18 questions all in all, so let's get cracking. Right. What is your Instagram name? It's the same as my YouTube channel. It's Miss Time Bunny. When did you start your Instagram? When did you start your Instagram account? When I can talk, I think it was roughly around February 2017, give or take. I think it was all round about then. Right. What was the first picture you posted on Instagram? It was an image that I think I edited slightly of a model called Vanessa Lewis, so that was my first ever picture. How often do you post pictures? Well, for me it can vary. Like, I can go through a spell where I post quite a lot, and then I might go through spells where I don't really use it at all. So I kind of go through fits and starts with it. What is your least favourite photo on Instagram? So I don't really have one personally. Yeah, so I only tend to share stuff that I want to share, if that makes sense. I don't really just share for the sake of it, so I don't think I really have one. What picture do you have the most likes on? This is really random because it was last time I checked, it was the kind of fan art thing that I posted of Thor and Loki, and last time I checked it had nearly 700 likes. It was just a really random one, I just thought, why is this mildly homoerotic smut piece of fan art got the most likes, Obviously people are just really into the whole forky thing, Right, do you have any Instagram pet peeves? To be honest, not really. I try to be more of the attitude of just letting people do what they want, because at the end of the day it's not my account, it's not up to me what other people post, So it's more of a mind of my own bloody business, basically, People can just post what they want, essentially, So it's I just don't sod it, let them get on with it, Right, so next question. What type of accounts do you follow? I think for me it generally tends to be cosplayers, and also pet Instagram accounts, sort of accounts like the Blue Boys, Alphonse, the Staffy, and things like that. The sort of accounts people have set up for their dogs and stuff. So, oh, what's going on with my throat today? Right. Is your Instagram private or public? Mine is currently public. So, what are your favourite pictures that you have posted? I think, for me personally, I think it's generally my sort of cosplay ones, because I've got some really good ones that I've posted up. Even though I've probably had absolutely sort of bugger all likes on a lot of them, it's just fine. So let's see. Well, I've lost my place now. What is your most recent post? Right, what was it? At time of recording, it was, so on the 28th of April, which is when I'm recording this, my most recent post was of my notebooks. I think I posted that last night. Basically my sort of notebooks that I use to sort of write down YouTube ideas. So that was my latest one. If I remember, I will try and take a snapshot and edit that particular image in. Right, do you have anything with your... Oh, sorry, do you do anything with your Instagram photos? It'll help if I can read. So, yeah, sometimes I might do a little bit of sort of very basic editing. Other times I just post them as is. Yeah. What is your most recent video on Instagram? Right, let's go and have a look. What was the most recent video I posted, if at all? So again, as of the 28th of April, it looks like I've not posted. I think the last one I posted was on the 21st of March. and that was of, I think, like a band playing in my local town centre. So again, I will try and take a image or a something of that and edit that bit in so you can see. Would you allow your kids to have an Instagram account? I probably wouldn't, because I think, I think the rules are you have to be at least 13 to have an account or something. I think, I'm not sure, but I think there was basically I'm under the impression that I think there is an age limit, so I probably would wait for sort of like kiddo to be older before allowing him to have one. And then when when he's at an age that maybe I feel that he's a bit more mature enough to be able to sort of deal with it, then maybe talking to his mum, maybe we'd let him have one, but it would be closely monitored to make sure nothing dodgy's going on, essentially. Right, so show us the last thing you ate on Instagram. Right, okay, so again I'm going to have a look. What was my last food post? Let's have a quick look. Again, I think it's been a little while since I've posted any food stuff by the looks of it. Ah, there we go. It was probably the one I like. So this particular image was the 26th of January, and it was from when me and the Ma went to Five Guys in Gunwharf Quays. For the very first time. So it was more of a not being a Five Guys virgin anymore. So yeah, I'll try my best to edit that one in so you can see the image in question. Now I've lost my place again. So if you could only follow 5 accounts, which would you choose? Oh, so this was difficult because I think at the time I could only think of 3 off the top of my head that I would definitely want to sort of keep, as it were, and that was the Blue Boys, Alphonse the Staff, and Brock O'Hearn. And the other 2, it was I really struggled to decide because there were just so many people that I wanted to choose, and I think in the end I just gave up and I thought, right, I'll stick with those 3. Then it probably would be a case of just choosing a random 2 at the time, if that makes sense. But yeah, Brock O'Hearn, the Blue Boys, and Alphonse the Staffy I would definitely keep. So, right. If you could swap your account with someone else's, which account would you choose? It's Dwayne Johnson, just because, if it was the whole being able to sort of swap lives, bodies, and etc. for the day, it's Dwayne Johnson just because just because I could, So, and last question, is there a person you tend to post the most photos of? It's probably my dogs, Rocky and Princess. I think they're the main 2 that I'm always posting stuff of. So, yeah, it's just dogs, just constantly. Right, yeah, I know that was a bit of a silly video, but I hope you had fun with that. I just wanted to do something a bit daft whilst, because at the time of filming, stuck in, locked down because just stuff and things. So I thought, sod it, just try and get some more content done and filmed and get it on my account, because I figure that I have no excuse to not get loads of stuff filmed and on scheduled release. So just sod it, why not? So until next time, I will see you all later. I hope you have a good day, week, whatever. So